Hello and welcome to the Jonathan Darling podcast. I'm your host, Jonathan Darling, and this is really unusual for me. It's not often that I get really nervous about things or that I get, really tied up in being perfect and knowing exactly what I'm doing. But right now I feel that way because starting a podcast is something that I've wanted to do for quite some time now. And I've seriously been scared out of my mind to absolutely do it. A part of me has been really scared because I didn't think that I was good enough yet, that I didn't think I had the following or the platform yet. And why would anybody listen to me? Why would anybody tune in and listen to a podcast of me talking or me having conversations with other people? Because I didn't really truly feel like I had mastered it yet, or that I knew what type of music to use. Should I have a co-host? Should I do this? Should I do that? What platform do I use it on? Right? I wanted to have all this stuff figured out, and I just didn't. And it was paralyzing me and not really knowing exactly what to do or how to move forward. So this is really exciting to be recording this really just out of the sheer fact of doing something, making some sort of move or some sort of step into this journey. Because I knew until I made the first episode, until I took that leap, it probably wasn't going to happen. And here's what's interesting. Throughout this week, I've been having this conversation. I've been thinking about this platform and starting a podcast for a long time. It's something that's really been on my heart. And so I've had multiple conversations with people talking about it and asking questions and saying, oh yeah, I think I really want to do this. And again, just really wondering what it is that I was going to communicate, how I was going to make sure that my heart was felt in what I was doing, and would people connect with it? Would it make the impact that I wanted it to make? And what was interesting is today I was having a conversation with a guy all the way from Kuwait, and his name is Thomas, and we connected on LinkedIn. And you see, several months ago on LinkedIn, probably about 6 months ago now, I just started posting stuff. I decided I wasn't going to worry about being perfect. I wasn't going to worry about how everything came across from a, does it make sense? Is it the best graphics and all these things? I was just going to start posting my heart. I was going to start sharing what was on my heart and what God was putting on my heart so that I could hopefully help encourage someone else to keep going, to keep moving forward, to chase after their dreams. And so as I started doing that, I started connecting with a lot of different people, Thomas being one of them, and not really ever talking with Thomas before until today. But it was interesting. One day I posted something on LinkedIn about really struggling. There's a leadership conference that I started back in 2019. We just, at the beginning of March, had our second conference. It's called Impact Knoxville. And about a month leading up to Impact Knoxville, I was really challenged with a lot of struggles. Things just weren't really playing out the way that I thought that they would. We didn't have the sponsorships that I thought we would have. We didn't have the ticket sales that I thought we would have. And so there were all of these things that just weren't going perfect. And I was feeling the weight. And so oftentimes on social media, we only post about the good things that are going on. We only post the highlight reel. And so I decided just to share my heart and say, hey, today I'm really struggling. I woke up in tears, feeling the weight and the pressure of putting on this event really weighing down on me and really just squeezing me. I felt like I was being constricted. But I understood that this was a dream that was given to me. This was something that was put on my heart. And we were never promised that things were easy. We've never been told that anything that we want in life is going to be easy. That some of the things that we want in life, to be able to accomplish the dreams that are on our hearts, we're going to have to work incredibly hard. There are going to be incredibly challenging moments. And we have to choose, is it worth it? Do you want the dream enough to fight through those challenges? And so I had posted that. Well, I had received a message on LinkedIn from Thomas saying, hey, I really connected with your message today. I really connected with what you're going through. And I just wanted to let you know that I'm here. If you want to talk, if you need somebody to listen, I'm here. I'm a nobody. I'm not anybody in this world, but I'm here if you need me. Well, today, Thomas and I were able to connect, and he was asking me questions about how do you overcome those challenges and how you do some of those things. And he was telling me some of his dreams, and we were talking about his family, and he's a new leader of a team. And so we were talking about leadership and all this stuff. And right at the end, I got to tell him, I said, hey, I just want to let you know something. You sent me a video on a day when I was having an incredibly rough day, when I was ready to throw in the towel, if I'm honest, where I was ready to just pack it up and take my toys and go home. And you sent me a message saying, hey, I hear you. I'm here for you if you need me to support you. And I said, Thomas, you sent that to me. And I said, you said something during that time. You said, I'm just a nobody. I'm just a nobody. But I'm here if you need me. And I said, Thomas, you're more than a nobody. Because someone who reaches out to a stranger when they're hurting and offers their heart, offers their ear, and offers their encouragement, nobodies don't do that. Nobodies don't reach out like that. Nobodies don't step out to love and care for other people like that. But people like you do. And what I found was what is making me create this first episode right now. Honestly, in sheer terror that it's not perfect, and I hope I'm making sense, and I hope I'm not rambling too much and all of these things. But what is really making me take this step right now is that I've realized that by just sharing my heart, just by being me, sharing the journey, by choosing to be transparent about what I'm going through, to be an encouragement, and to show up every single day, that there are people in this world that it's connecting with, that there are people in this world that are being impacted because of it. Now, I'm not saying this to toot my own horn. I'm not. What I'm saying is, and the reason why I'm saying this is, we all have something we can share with other people. We all have things that we're going through, that we're overcoming, that can be encouragement to someone else. We all have the ability to be the gasoline to someone's fire. But we'll never know unless we step out. We'll never know unless we step up. We never know unless we do that, take that first step. And this is it. This is step one. So we're going to see what the future holds. I'm not worried about the destination. I'm not worried about the ultimate end goal. I'm just worried about being able to come and show up, share my heart, hopefully encourage, hopefully have some incredible conversation with some incredible people to help you realize that what you've been given is something incredibly special, and that you have something inside of you that was given to you for a reason. And I want to help be the gasoline to your fire so that you can live the life and chase the dreams and be who you were ultimately created to be. I love you guys. Thank you. We'll talk soon.